Hello, Smoofers, and welcome to episode 5 of Creations SMP. Wait, what are you doing all the way up there? Get back down. That's what I thought. Okay, so for today's episode, I was thinking maybe it is time for a luscious area, because my area is looking a little bland, and I kind of cut off the pathway. Look at that, it just cuts off. Isn't that pathetic? I think it's finally time to start a new pathway connecting my house to all the way to Toast's house, which is all the way over there, behind my house, basically. And then I have the trading hall all the way over there, basically, you know where. Maybe some street lights, you know, just a nice, humble pathway, because, I don't know, I guess that I thought that would be fun. So let's get into that. Oh, Cookin, where are you? Cookin, you said you were here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there you are. How come I never see you on the locator bar?
Because I always wear a camel head.
Take it off! I'm tired of not being able to find you. Oh my gosh. Well, I had a question. I kept seeing those giant heads around. Let me move away from here. That music is a bit loud. Okay, no, I just have a question. How do you get the huge heads?
Okay, do you have an armor stand by chance?
Nope.
Okay, so did you by chance download the armor poser mod?
Yes.
Okay, so crouch, right click, there should be like a thing on the bottom left that says scale, left click, and then just scroll up your mouse wheel. Go to like the bottom left above poses, it says scale, right click with the numbers, and then scroll your scroll wheel on your mouse up. Did you click on the numbers?
Oh my gosh, that's genius. I gotta go do that.
Professional. Wait! Sign up for the game.
Okay, can you explain it to me? It went in one ear and went out the other.
Okay, so little heads are 1, cooking heads are 2, horse heads are 3, and camel heads are 4. The way that you get points, you look out, tell everyone when the game is like ready, but you look around people's bases and you find heads, and when you find them, claim one of these spots. That's how you sign up, and then you keep building the heads up top until I say all the heads are gone or the game is over, and whoever has all the heads by the end of the game wins.
Oh, okay. Yes, I will try to keep that in mind.
Took 3, 15 for 2. Oh, I overpaid. It's 9 for 1.
Yeah, that's exactly what you did to me. Well, actually, you owe me diamonds. Give me those dang diamonds.
Why do I owe you diamonds? I paid 4 for 16
Come on, come follow me. Come follow me. You see that right there? I put graffiti. Now where's my diamonds?
I do owe you diamonds. Here you go.
That's what I thought.
You can
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, now that I know how to do that, I can make myself a giant head. I was thinking having on this roof, having a look at me, but I'm not sure exactly yet. I really don't know where I want to put it. I might put it right around here. Alright, so I switched it up a little bit. So now, nobody can say my house doesn't have lore, because look, it's me kicking down my own house. I don't know what the story is behind it, but it's me kicking down the house. Isn't that just amazing? I positioned it right in everything. It looks beautiful. Or it's just me stubbing my toe. I don't know. Okay, no more sidetracking this time. I really gotta work on this pathway. Alright, so I know I said no more sidetracking, but I had to have a savior. Because the last time I was over here, there was a creeper that came out of nowhere and blew everything up, and everything scattered, and I had to redo this entire farm. So now, we got our savior white cat. I don't know what to call it. Put it down in comments what I should call it. But now, because I can't use my other diamond shovel, because apparently Fortune 3 does not let you pick up gravel, and I need gravel, stone, and a site, I think that's what it's called. And I was thinking maybe I'd add tough around it, like you see here. I don't know, I feel like that adds another nice gradient. So we are gonna have to go do that. It's gonna take a while. I have 1 iron shovel. I wish I could use my diamond shovel, because it has efficiency 4, but I can't. Yeah, so we gotta go do that. Now this is what I want. Normally people hate on gravel, until it's finally time to use it as a building material. Because when it's a building material, it looks perfect. It blends in so well with this pathways. And it sounds so nice to walk on as well. Like, listen to this. Ah, isn't that nice? It sounds sticky in a way. Alright, a stack and 6. Or that would be a stack and 9, because I have 3 back in my base. But I feel like I'm gonna need 2 stacks, so just to be safe, I'm gonna grab another stack. Oh, perfect, there's one right here. Why does it do this? Like, what? In Bedrock, it never does that, but in Java, for some reason, it does, and it's kind of annoying. You have to, like, time it perfectly. Alright, I don't know what you guys think, but I'm pretty sure almost 3 stacks is more than enough. Time to go get some andesite, which is right behind me, actually. I got almost 2 stacks of andesite. I have some more at base. So now I have stone at base as well. I have all materials besides the tough. I'm not sure where to get tough other than really far down. I hate gathering tough. I never get tough and I always throw it out. So we have to go get that now. Okay, well, isn't it my lucky day? Right at the start of my minecart trail, there is tough all around here, which is perfect for me because I really need this for the pathway. A little scattered though, which I'm not a fan of. Almost died there. Like, I'm not wearing any armor besides my elytra, which my elytra is almost is getting pretty low. I gotta hurry up and fix that. I didn't know there was raw blocks of iron.
Freaking noob, I knew that. Okay, no, I didn't.
Well, no, I knew they had them, but like,
I didn't know they had them.
I didn't know you could just find them naturally. Oh, I think that's enough tough. I should have roughly enough materials. Almost 3 stacks per block, I guess. A couple slabs, I'm definitely gonna need more of those. But I have also completed the pathway to toast. That one, I started the pathway to fantasy, but that's gonna take a really long time. So instead, I got started on Toast's pathway, all the way from my base to Toast's. And it goes on pretty long, a lot of curves, back and forth, left and right, you know? Isn't that fantastic? Now we are at his. Eventually, I'm going to put a bridge right there. Or some around here. Or not, I don't really know. It's only going to be a tiny bridge. Now I gotta remove all this. You know, I waste a lot of my cold spoon's durability with that. Alright, I got a long way to, oh my, I'm already making mistakes somehow. And I just started. You know how embarrassing it is to make all these mistakes? Veteran Minecraft player, I shouldn't be making those kind of mistakes. But my shovel is a bit powerful, as you can see, because I said previously that my shovel was not letting me get any gravel, so I had to make a whole new one. And the issue with this one is that it's a bit too powerful, but I guess it'll make a quick, you know, break of all these blocks. All these materials, I plan to eventually have a medieval looking area sort of in the jungle, which is a little odd if you ask me, but I'm no pro builder. So, of course, I'm going to do the most basic medieval stuff ever. Hate the game, not the player. Hate the game, not the player. And here's how I do it. It's sort of random. Sometimes I prefer to just cover it all up with one and start off with that. And then when it's all covered up like that, I just mine a couple holes like this in sort of slightly random spots. And then you fill in those holes. And then you just do it again. But that's not all, because we also have more blocks to throw around here. Honestly, I feel like the tough isn't really going well with it. I might have wasted time with that tough. We gotta really put together a brain here. You know, I wish there was gravel slabs. That would be pretty nice. Alright, we're making some nice progress. And it's looking pretty nice looking. Eventually, I'm gonna put some, you know, use a bunch of bone meal around here to make it look obviously more luscious, like I said. But for now, we gotta keep working on this. Alright, little intermission time here. We have reached our halfway point, and I have finished the pathway all the way to Toast's base, who is all the way over there. Not that far, actually. But now it is time to make it look more lush. Probably add some street lights, lampposts, or whatever. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe a couple benches here and there. Maybe some bushes. I really don't know yet until it's done. But I think the area came out pretty nice. Here it is. You can see from the aerial bird view, it goes on pretty far. Took me about 40 minutes. But hey, who's complaining? It is time to get to work on the next part. Now. Hey, you over there. What? Who's over there? Down here. What? Oh, you, the viewer. What are you doing down there? I was just wondering, can you show me the pathway finally? Yes, I will. I will take you along, and you are coming with me. Alright, so this pathway took me a few hours to complete. You know, gather all the leaves that you see around here. That's a work in progress, ignore that. And I haven't finished the fantasy side, but we are going to do our little walk over there. I use the inspiration from a Redditor that I found. I kind of took their style of like the outside with all the bushes and fences and lamps. I mean, I was going to do lamps either way and made it my own in a way. Not really, but kind of. It's pretty peaceful so far. You have multiple. Anywhere where there is fences, it goes up right there. Isn't this looking beautiful? I have the staircases on everywhere. It goes side to side to make it look better. A couple trees here and there. I have them planted. Some are low, some are high. Or that would be a better example of high up there. A little dark over here, but it stays bright. And then when you start to walk over here, you can see it's slowly changing biomes. You go from the jungle to whatever this is. That makes all these look so much less saturated. I don't really like it. Reminds me of the acacia, but it's not. This is a birch oak forest, sort of, mixed with the jungle in a way. I don't like it, but it's alright. And we continue down this path. It gets a little thin right here. I'm not sure why it did that. Oh, we got a zombie. Yeah, ignore that. And then it stops right here. I wasn't gonna put any leaves over here because right here is gonna be the bridge connecting our houses. Hopefully he doesn't plan to build anything right there, because if he does, it's gonna ruin the whole plan that I had here. Here's what it looks like from an aerial view. Much better than before. Working hard or hardly working? Is it going well over here?
Yes, I hope so. I'm currently making a TNT duper. Anyways, do any of you have, like, potato I could eat? Or, like, bread? Or, like, rotten flesh? That would work, too.
There he goes. Here, you know, yeah, you're just gonna get all of it from in there.
Don't clog up my freaking... Stop. Oh my gosh.
Oh, we're having fun. Oh, that reminds me, I found some of your scaffolding. You're gonna have to go get it again, though. You two, I never claimed to be family friendly, so do not come after me when I show this. So, can someone please write a fan fiction about Bluto on Magistrom? Look, and at 500 subs, Bluto is gonna do a OnlyFans reveal. Isn't that perfect? We all know, anybody who has seen Bluto's content, you will know that Bluto and Magistrom are the perfect pair for a fanfiction. So if there are any fanfiction writers out there watching this, make one for them right now. Please make Magistrom the muscular wife. Bluto is the man, but I don't think he's very muscular. So they go off of that, all right? And then make a perfect, amazing, beautiful fan fiction. Please, and thank you. All right, I think that's the end of my tour. I will finish Fantasy's base some other time, but the whole point in this was me to connect to myself to at least one person's base, and that was successful. It took forever, and I don't feel like doing that because that will be twice as long. So thank you for watching, and see ya in the next one. Bye-bye.